Two Tacos. I am Brian. Two Tacos the podcast.
Carlos.
Mr. Carlos. Josh, my sister.
So sad. You said that so sad. That was the day that we got Tati and
Joshua.
and Jack. I was gonna say, bitch, don't tell me what to do. No, bro. Because I was thinking, did you drink out of that flamingo cup?
No. What flamingo cup?
We got a big ass flamingo drink at Tiki Rock. And there was like 5 straws.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. That'll be on the clip. Is that pictures?
Oh, that's the day. I was like this.
Yes, that was the day that we started drinking heavily again. And Brian was dancing on the table.
I didn't throw up at the bathroom this time.
No, you didn't.
I do remember you there.
Yeah, he was sitting on the thing.
Oh, the song he's like shake, shake,
Yeah,
shake,
yeah.
senora.
He was dancing.
I don't remember the song.
I remember the song. I was
I
like,
don't know if it was that song.
I remember looking at you. I was like, hey,
It was
you
a
getting down to
upbeat song. It
this?
was like a techno song. And you see, like I turn around, we're all drinking. I turn around, Brian, I see Brian like this.
That's
I'm
touching.
like, yo, hey, he likes that.
That was a fun night.
And then we went to Lolita's.
We did?
We Ubered. You remember? That was the day that you, after Lolita's.
Homeless girls.
No.
That was home.
Yeah.
That was a homeless
Was
girl
it?
thing.
Yes, it was because that was gonna say that was the day that we went to Uber.
And then
When Brian tried to.
What happened?
We said these stories after that. We said these stories before the podcast where Brian got out and he thought the 2 girls sitting down were homeless.
Yeah, I thought they were homeless.
And they were actually waiting for an Uber.
so that night, I remember as soon as it hit midnight, Raph, shout out to Raphael, hands me a shot. He's like, here you go, buddy. And I was like, I'm ready for like 2 more. And I just stopped forgetting what happened after that.
Yeah, we drank a lot that day.
How you gonna start a sentence and be like, I forgot.
I remember chugging.
Blacked out.
I remember
That was the day that my man's deep throat
Wait a minute, what?
that water vase at Lolita's.
No, I remember stealing one. I stole one
but that
from the
was-
table.
Your boys were there.
Yeah.
Your boys were all there. We were all sitting down in the couches,
Yeah.
and you sat down, and there was a water bottle. You were like, "Bro, I'm mad thirsty." You grabbed the bottle and you went, "Oh!" And then started chugging it. And then your boy,
I don't remember this.
one of his boys was like, "I didn't know you get down like that."
What?
Yeah. And he-
What?
Me and Nala were like, "Yo!" And then you were saying you were tired. You were dehydrated.
I'm dehydrated. Deep throat when I'm docked.
Wait a minute. Time out. Wait a minute.
I'm dehydrated. It's like, that's wrong.
That wasn't me, that was Patricia.
I'm telling you.
But yeah, that was
I remember getting back to the shop.
no. Before leaving to the shop, we had a little dispute with Brian. That's the day that he burned you.
Yeah, it's running right here.
I did burn you.
That's the day that he burned you.
I did.
So I got a tattoo 3 weeks later. Shit hurt.
Wait.
He's reminiscing about
Wait a
the
minute,
day.
hold on. So, how did that happen?
Because we were sparking up a blunt, and you went to go light it, and Brian was like, "Let me get a hit," and you were trying to light it at the same time, and then he was trying to tell you to get a hit, and then you went like this with the thing, but then he was looking away at the time, and you were looking like you were just going like this, and he was looking away, and then you caught him right in the arm, and he goes,
That hurt. You literally got me right where the eye is.
and then you two were fighting about that, while Rav was about to get a fight with the other people and Lewis, and then Brian's still trying to help the other 2 girls, thinking they were homeless.
I thought they were homeless.
And then that was the night that Brian was arguing with us, in the Uber because
I wanted Chinese food.
he wanted Chinese food. He wanted to go to Chinatown to get Chinese food.
I wanted Chinese food, and you guys asked me. Y'all distracted.
I remember getting back to the shop.
No. And then we
made a pit stop on the highway.
We had the pit stop. But before we got that,
Oh, we took a picture on the highway.
yeah. Brian was singing Mark Anthony in the back. He was serenading us. And then
What? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I was really gone, guys.
I don't
I was something else.
Oh
that
yeah,
night.
you wanted to throw up too. You were like, oh, and I was just like, bro, just open the window, And it was until Tati that was like, pull the car over now. And we made the Uber pull over on 995.
Oh, I remember that part. I was like, I just have to breathe, guys.
Yeah,
but he had to
like,
throw
oh,
up.
breathe.
And that's when I made a selfie.
Yeah. And we were all. This is the picture where Tati's throwing.
He was Tati's like, it's like, when he threw up, guess what?
I remember I was like in the middle of the highway.
Yeah, we were all in the middle of the highway taking pictures. And then when we get to the shop, then you went to throw up in the shop. Tati passed, like, he just flopped over in the chair. And then Joshua came out from throwing up and all of a sudden felt like calling his ex. Because you were on your phone. And then
I remember that.
Yeah, we were on the phone. And then
I remember I was on the phone with somebody.
he was on his phone. He's something about his ex. And then he just laid down on the ground.
I fell asleep.
That's when we took the picture. And then after that, you got up. And I was like, all right, I guess we're all going to leave. And then you two started wrestling. Because
I wanted my keys.
Yeah, he wanted his keys. And you were like, you're not taking them.
Yeah.
You're staying at my house.
I remember.
And then they had a whole 5-minute Greco.
Is anyone telling on camera?
I do actually.
You do? I gotta see it.
Just, I don't know how we. Oh, and there was donuts. Because I remember Lewis was eating all the donuts.
Yeah,
So we had Joshua passed out on the floor calling his ex. Tati passed out on a chair with a sweater covered over him. And then Brian was I don't know, laughing the whole time.
I know a happy joke too.
Lewis was eating donuts. I don't know, that was the day that Ale got lost. That was the day that his battery died or something on the car in Boston. He had to get an Uber to the hotel.
Oh yeah. He had a hotel that you were staying at, right?
Yeah.
And then how did we get to your house?
I drove.
No, yeah. It was a horrible idea.
But I made it.
The last thing I remember of that night is walking into your house. As soon as I see the couch, I'm like, alright. And then I knocked out immediately. I was like,
It wasn't, I don't think I need to know. So my room, and I'm like, shit.
yo,
The morning of,
let me tell you about the
Yeah,
morning.
y'all, both of you were pale, I heard.
I didn't make it to my toilet.
Listen, did I tell you the story?
It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant.
No. I heard a lot of things that day. And it was my birthday. And I didn't know this man posted that picture of me laying down like sleeping. No,
Oh,
Brian.
right.
Because I wake up to my phone buzzing and I'm like, okay, it's my birthday, okay? No, it's a bunch of texts from everybody we went out with and other people. Are you okay? Where are you? What happened? Call me as soon as you can. And I'm like, why? Brian posted that picture on his story and it got over 200 views. And I didn't know until that moment, until you emptied out your entire body. Bro, the whole house will go gross.
And she goes like, I heard you.
Dude, I hear Ezekiel going down the stairs. He's like, hey! I'm like, oh. He's like, you're here? I'm like, Then I hear him, hold on. And I hear him go up the stairs and tell Ezekiel, he's like, yo, Dion's here. He's like, what? He goes down the stairs and he pokes his head out. He's like, hey! I'm like, he's like, how you doing? I'm like, oh. And Brian in the bathroom. And dude, you know when he threw up? You know, you're not gonna believe how I don't see it the same. He threw up in the sink. He didn't make it to the bathroom. He didn't make it to the toilet. He threw up in the sink.
I didn't make it.
All he hears,
I really tried, bro.
And then
Yo, I'm gonna sell my house. The next house I'm buying has to have a bathroom in the second floor. None of this fucking bullshit right bro. It's not.
dude, the way I woke up, I hear. Dude, the way I woke up, though.
Hurting, bro.
Dude, no, because you should have been there, bro. The way I woke up, I hear it. And I'm like, holy shit, someone fell down the stairs. Nah, it's him running down the stairs. But man's an asshole. He didn't bother to close the door. He left it open. And I was like, Brian, close the door. If I look at you, I'm gonna do it too right here. And he's all he hears is, ah! And then that's when the kid came down. I was like, yo, Ezekiel's here. He's like, and then he closed the door. And I was like, oh, bro, probably one of the worst mornings I've ever had, bro. Dude, I thought he fell up the stairs, bro.
What a time, bro.
It was crazy. I don't remember much of the night, though.
It was a good night.
I wish I knew about the water part. I know something about myself that I didn't want to know.
In front of your friends too, bro.
Oh my god.
That's why I said like when they watched you, he was like this. There was the skinny one, the one that was always with you, Christian.
Christian, yeah. Shout out to Christian.
He was like, I didn't know you came.
Had to come out one day. On my birthday.
Oh my god. For the record.
Now you know you get free drinks.
Yo. That was it's all clicking, bro.
Here comes throat yoke.
Oh
You want another one? You know I do.
that no wonder he always sees. He's like, hey, mother.
Brian fighting demons over there. Yo.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Lolitas. What was your
This is fun.
This ain't hot in here.
Yo, you know you just worked out, bro.
I feel like I just worked out right now. Alright guys. We're okay.
Oh, what was your question of the day?
Question of the day.
I'm kind of scared.
You said you were freelance.
Ready? This kind of goes with the last episode.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Here you go. Ready?
Here we go.
If we can go back and change one decision that you made, what would it be?
Ooh. Damn. I had to fuck up something. That's so long.
One that you were like, damn, bro, I wish I would have had. I wish I would have changed that.
I don't know if I should say.
Do you have a Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
I need ice. You thinking?
No, I haven't. I just don't think I can say.
What about you? I got one.
Go ahead.
Want me to go? Or you want to go down first?
Let's go.
You want me to go?
No, you go.
Alright. So,
What's that? What is that? mom.
You get it.
No, but your eyes are closed.
Like, you ever see that movie when he's pointed? That's what I was trying to do.
You're putting your clothes. You're like,
I may have not done it, but in my brain,
bro. No, this is literally.
It happened.
This is literally all I see is. All I see is this. All I see is.
All right, what do we got? Live.
Oh my god. You wanna go?
No, I can't.
Go.
Alright, I'll go. I would say if I can go back and change one decision, I would say going back to Florida, 2009.
I remember that.
D, going back to Florida 2009 to go pick up.
Oh man. That is.
I think that decision altered my life moving forward. Should I say that? Should I say why? As careful as possible. I think for me, there was a change. There was a change that I made that year. That I think that decision. The reason why I say it altered my life, there was a line where I changed myself and lost track of myself that year. So I think that's why I would go back to that decision. And it changed me personally. Heavily. And I made a lot of, it just a triple effect. I made a lot of bad decisions after that. Personally, that affected, my surroundings and myself. What about you guys?
Come back to them. Someone 2 or 3.
Yeah. Alright, well. Because obviously we didn't try to choose one. And then you since we all made it. But we have it.
I wouldn't even say mistakes. I would say, because in reality they're not really mistakes. They're just decisions that we made that changed the direction of our life or whatever at that time. But I wouldn't say it's probably a lesson.
Alright. Quickly. I think if I could. I can go back to myself when I was 21, 22. I knew I always loved cars.
Yeah.
But to put myself in a deep love for the cars took away the priorities I should have. I knew I've always liked it with opportunity.
Yeah.
But I think, for me, I'm going to call this a childish mentality. Because if I would have been more mature, I was 21, I should have been more mature.
Yeah.
I could have invested into what is more beneficial for me and my family.
Yeah.
Right? So like, when a kid gets money, kids get $50 for this shit. For our age, not knowing. And we just blow it off on the first things we saw, big toys. Whatever.
Yeah.
So when I was very grateful to God that I would be able to earn a significant amount of money, that I felt like it's in my hand now, like I can buy what I want.
Yeah.
And I think if I would have been smarter, had my head on my shoulder, and better support.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't want to talk about that part, but like, if I would have been just more smarter, I would have invested in a lot more, way more important things. Could have bought a home earlier. You know, instead of dumping all that money into one car that I haven't driven it on the road since 2015. Right? So, prior to all that, I put so much money into one thing, and I made that my priority. That I started building it I started building it just because I wanted to be something. Right? Yeah. To the point where I just started avoiding my child, my home, my dogs, and my priority was just work, money, work, car, work, money, to the car.
Yeah.
And I was just consistently not satisfied. And I kept on just making bad choice after choice after choice. That I think that altered my life. So I can go back, do it still to the point where I don't like prioritize that. You know, like build a car like how I feel like I'm doing it now, building it for myself. Like I'm trying to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Regardless of what he thought, she thinks, or just I think that's what I wanted as. Prior to that, it was more like, I can do this to be better than this. I can do this to catch more. Like, I was gonna do it for myself.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So if I can go back, prioritize the real priority.
Yeah.
You know, my kids.
Yeah.
My home. The time.
Yeah.
Married. Maybe things would have been changed in my life. You know what I mean? But if I want to focus there,
Yeah.
I think I would have avoided a lot of different mistakes.
I mean, I think the car thing was you trying to heal yourself. You know what I mean? Like an inner healing thing because you were so hard on yourself. I know, like you were hard. You know, you've expressed it here. You were so hard on yourself about leaving school.
Yeah.
That I think that you felt like maybe my value is not as much. So the car kind of was like an inner healing to. So like you said, you wanted to be somebody. You wanted to, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't that you were just healing yourself to allow, like to prove to yourself, like I am somebody. You know, I can do this. I can do that.
You got to that part. Like you said, I can do these things, but I felt like I was looking for people's validation, to some sort of appreciation. So I felt special for what I did, and then you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And it's not about, well, I need a trophy. Is it people like my car? Is it, and I did it more for people, but not for myself.
Yeah.
And then by working, think about it now, to work a tail off to impress other people. You know, but at the same time, let's say my kid needed me and I wasn't there.
Right.
My brain was on my phone, looking at car ideas or whatever it would have been. And that was my priorities in my home.
Yeah.
So if I can go back, I think I'll do that. You know.
Yeah. I think it's that. Same thing on me. I mean, mine is a little different, right? So mine, went down and thought I went down and sacrificed myself, and not like, physically, but like mentally and emotionally to make a decision that I thought was the right thing to do at the time, right? So like, I think what I would change, basically what happened was, just so people are clear, like I really picked out my ex-wife thinking that I had found the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, right? So when, obviously everything changed and just a lot of things went downhill. So I think I did it not for myself, like you said, like, you know what I mean? I didn't do it for myself, and like I spoke in our last episode, like I did what I thought was part of my life now. I just graduated at high school. So what were we taught? Like after high school, if you're not playing sports, then just go work, right? So like I felt like culturally I had to work, wife, kids, work, wife, kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that culture. So I felt like that desperation to make it happen right off the bat.
Yeah.
And I went in blindly. So if I can change my decision, I would tell myself to love myself more and give myself time, or break that cultural, you know, the bias, the stereotypical, you know, idea. Cause like now, like all the kids, like, you know, you yourself, like you're not rushing into marriage because you want the right person. You know what I mean? Like you got all these younger, new generation that they don't even care, bro, like about how things were done. In a good way, that's cool, but in a, like there's certain values that were lost in between. You know what I mean? Like respectful stuff like that. But some of them are more about like, I want to be happy before I make some very crazy decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
serious decisions. So I again, like I would change my decision if I could go back. That would be the change that I would make, and to just allow myself to care about myself and just enjoy life, and you know what I mean. Don't take it too serious. You know.
Yeah.
Think
I
you
feel
one
like-
time?
No. I picked one. For me, it's because like I think I would do college a little differently. I would have done my experience differently from the jump. Because like as soon as I graduated, I had a lot of pressure. And I feel like maybe I can't say it was unfair because I understood where it came from. I would have either taken a year off right after I graduated high school, or choose a different route in the college that I ended up going to, because I didn't know what I wanted. I really did not know. I just thought about the first thing just to make the people around me happy. And because of that, I had to force myself to believe that this is what I wanted, this is what I was gonna go for. But truth be told, I wasn't happy. I didn't know what I was doing, because it didn't. Looking back on it now, I didn't really have that much of an interest in what I was doing. So I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to say I felt forced into it, but I should have spoken up about what I really wanted instead of kind of faking it till I made it, you know? Because like, my heart was never in it.
Alright.
Yeah, my heart was never in it. So.
Oh. I was so deep, bro.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I changed.
College, that's it.
I mean, that's like the most tame one I can go through. Yeah. You gotta understand. Look, man, I know I'm relatively young. I live with a lot of regret. That it honestly, I can say this wholeheartedly. I don't live with peace. I don't live with peace. I have so much regret. I would change nearly my entire life. If I'm being completely honest, that's how deep I feel about the things that I've done wrong, the things that I knew I should have done differently, the things that I wish I did differently.
Do you think you're that bad of a person?
No.
So don't you think that who you are now is how you are now because of what you've been through?
To a certain degree, yeah. The reason why I put a lot of pressure on myself is because it could have been different. It could have been way different, and I don't have anyone to blame but myself. I'm very hard on myself with the choices I've made. There's so many things that people know about. There's a lot of things a lot more that people don't know about that I wish more than anything in this world that I can change it, because I don't know where I'd be. I wish maybe I would be where I want to be, and because I don't want to say like I'm a bad person in this instance, but like I would definitely do everything in my power to restore a lot of relationships that I lost, platonic and I guess romantic. And who knows how it would have ended, but I know that the way it did end is not the way I ever would want it to end for anybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but have you ever thought that maybe you're like too hard on yourself, or you're not really enjoying life and just existing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe understand that maybe some of the friendships that you did lose, platonic or romantic, could have been just the best for you.
No, I have thought. I mean, when it comes down to some platonic relationships, like I definitely do think it was the best for me. But it's also like I wish I had the chance to really like further express my like innocence and also my sense of feeling bad. Like I wish more than anything that I could share with those people that I didn't do certain things that they thought I did, or I am sorry for certain things that I did do to certain people, which like in that case it would be romantic relationships. Just cause like I don't know, I'm the type of person that if a relationship ends, whether it's platonic or not, I would want it to end the most amicable way, because I don't like burning bridges. I don't see the point in doing so if it doesn't have to. You know what I mean? And that's all I gotta say.
Bro, I'm looking at Brian and he's like trying not to laugh. He was lost in your eyes.
That's all I get though.
I just think, I mean, I get the college thing, I get what you're saying, because it's like your decision to please others, like Brian said. I just think the other part, like, I think you're just too hard on yourself, bro. Like, you expect everything to be perfect. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand that you're gonna lose relationships and you're gonna gain more relationships and whatever. You know what I mean? But I feel like you using that, like, to be hard on yourself, bro, you're not perfect. Yeah. You're not a bad person, and the most important thing is that you don't think you're a bad person.
Yeah, it's interesting. I see. I don't know. Like, you're not a bad person. I think one of the biggest interests people, especially I think men, that's hard. You gotta afford to kind of suck it up. And I think one thing is that people on certain things. You're really hard on yourself. Because, you know, you can change your life. You can move it. I think there's what I think about with you is that you have so much to be grateful for. First thing you're alive. That's number one. Yeah. If you ever get down or something like that, or something, always know that. Yeah, something like that. You know, people will say, like, be perfect. You know, God, please protect me. God, please give me the best path, success at work, or things like your dream or hope. Yeah. Sometimes if it doesn't happen, you get mad. Oh, damn, what the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. And you, either not one time, but a truthful, like, you know, I actually see in my own two eyes, or, you know, what I prayed for actually happened, right? Just give God has blessed your family or us individually. Because when you were sick, the amount of times that as a family we pray individually or as a family, we'd always say we want to pray that you'd be okay, that everything would be fine, that you can find your liver and all of that, right? And now that you are now truly fine, you know, when these type of prayers are happening at age 3, 4, 5, 6, to the point where, like, you know, it's this your sibling's last year of life, and you pray hard, please, please, and then, you know, we gotta live it, right? We're talking almost gonna be 19 years, right? That's pretty good. You know what I mean?
17 years.
Yeah.
No,
right now it's gonna be 19 years. It's in 2000,
No,
18 years. It'll be 18
Yeah.
years, close to 18 years. Yeah. You know what I mean? So for you, and that's okay. I respect what you're saying, because that's you. It's your feeling. And it's okay. Just never be regretful of your life. That think of one thing you can always say that it's a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all have regrets, and if you have regrets, things that you don't want to say, that's okay.
That was my question.
Damn. I don't want to cry next week. Wait, I barely made it today.
I'm gonna think about another one.
Alright, you know what I was thinking? That's why I couldn't stop cracking up. Bro, I'm like, your cross is fading, bro.
Is it really?
I know it's not summertime, so it's not the sun. And then, and then another one. I was like,
That shit hurts so much.
when you get a what? That fucker. With his mustache, right? He was like, and I'm like, I was like,
Yeah, bro. You ever heard Tom and Jerry? That was. You know that one?
Yeah. I'm shaving today.
why? What's up with it, bro?
You know why?
You
You know why? Well, after what he said a long time ago, it's still here, bro.
What?
If I have my full mustache grown out, I was like a 70s porn star.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And then you know what he said after that? He looked just like Freddie Mercury.
Ain't nothing
So
wrong
that's
with
why you're
it.
growing it out?
No, man.
It looks fine.
Damn. A lot of things are clicking right now.
It doesn't get itchy or something? Cause I don't know.
Yo, that's true though. Anthony, you and I cannot. This is it.
Anthony can build this out.
Anthony,
So it's just you. It's okay, buddy.
he just has to